What if I told you that the biggest lie in self-improvement is that success comes from massive action? Everyday motivational speakers tell you to change your life overnight. Wake up at 5 a.m., read 100 books, work 18 hours a day. Then you will become a completely different person tomorrow. But that's not how real change works. Real change happens so slowly that most people don't even notice it. Imagine two friends standing at the bottom of a mountain. The first friend is excited. He watches motivational videos every day. He tells everyone that this year will be different. On the first day, he runs up the mountain as fast as he can. By the third day, he's exhausted. By the seventh day, he's gone. The second friend is different. He takes one small step every day. Someday he feels strong. Someday he feels weak. Some days he doesn't want to move at all, but he takes small steps anyway. 1 year later, guess who reaches the top? Not the person who moved the fastest, but the person who never stopped moving. That is the power of 1%. Most people misunderstand the idea. The 1% rule is not about becoming 1% smarter. It is not about becoming 1% stronger. It is about becoming 1% more disciplined. Every day you face a decision. Read or scroll, study or procrastinate, exercise or stay in bed, build your future or delay it. The choice seems insignificant, but life is not built from one decision. Life is built from thousands of decisions. A single drop of water cannot cut through stone, but millions of drops can. The drop is weak. Consistency is powerful. The math? If you improve by just 1% every day, 1 plus 1%, 365 equals 1.01. 365 equals 37.78% after a year. You are nearly 38 times better. But if you become 1% worse every day, 1 minus 1%, 365 equals 0.99. 365 equals 0.03, you almost disappear. The scary part is that both changes are invisible at first. After 1 day, nothing changes. After 1 week, nothing changes. After 1 month, nothing changes. Most people quit here because they expect immediate results. But success is like planting a bamboo tree. In a quiet village, a young farmer planted a tiny bamboo seed. Every morning before the sunrise, he carried water across the dusty field and poured it carefully into the soil. Days passed, nothing happened. Weeks passed, still nothing. People began to laugh. "Why waste your time?" they asked. "There's no sign of life." But the farmer continued. Every single day, water, care, patience. 1 year passed, no bamboo. 2 years, nothing. 3 years, nothing. Still empty ground. By the 4th year, even his closest friends told him to give up. But the farmer smiled and said, "Roots grow before greatness appears." Then came to the 5th year. Suddenly, a small green shoot broke through the soil, and within just a few weeks, the bamboo tree exploded upward, rising nearly 90 feet into the sky. People were shocked. How did it grow so fast? But the truth was deeper. The bamboo tree did not grow in just a few weeks. It had been growing for 5 years underground. While everyone saw nothing, the roots were spreading, strengthening, preparing to hold something extraordinary. Because if the bamboo had grown earlier without deep roots, it would have collapsed under its own height. And that is life. Sometimes your progress is invisible. Sometimes your work, struggle, learn and sacrifice while the world sees no result. People may doubt you. They may laugh at your silence, your slow progress, your unseen effort. But beneath the surface, your roots are growing. Discipline, character, knowledge, strength. And one day, your season will come. You won't just grow, you will rise. So if life feels slow right now, remember the bamboo tree. Keep watering your dream. Your roots are preparing you for heights your current self cannot yet carry. And remember, greatness is not built in one giant moment. It is built in tiny choices reacted every day, improve in just 1% each day, and your life begins to transform quietly. One extra page, one better decision, one more workout, one more attempt. That is how ordinary people become extraordinary. Motivation is overrated. It comes and goes like weather. But systems, habits, discipline, they stay even when you don't feel inspired. The bamboo tree didn't grow because it felt motivated. It grew because it kept growing its roots every single day. So forget waiting to feel ready. Just become 1% better today, and let time to do the impossible.